Real story happening to real people. Peace! You're welcome to another episode of my story series. Let's dive into the narrative in proper. Baby, I don't need you. Olalekan bursts into the living room, his eyes filled with accusation and anger.
You did this, didn't you? You finally got what you wanted, didn't you, eh?
His words pierced through me as I sat innocently watching television. I was taken aback, my heart sinking at the thought of Olalekan believing I could be capable of such heinous acts. How could he think I was behind Juliet's kidnapping? The idea of causing her harm was unfathomable. But in the moment, I realized that I had no one to vouch for my innocence except for God. Olalekan had not only called me a wicked barren witch, but he had also gone to the extreme of having me arrested, hoping the police would extract a false confession from me. The pain in my heart and spirit was unbearable. Being called barren was hurtful enough, but being accused of kidnapping was a whole new level of pain. But thankfully, the police officers who interrogated me did their job with sincerity. They even went to the school where I worked, searching for any evidence that could incriminate me. But to their disappointment, there was none. The following day, I was released without any charges. The police officer in charge ordered Olalekan to drive me home. The silence in the car was suffocating, filled with the weight of suspicion and doubt. As soon as we arrived, Olalekan headed straight to the restroom, leaving his phone behind on one of the cushions in the living room. A rush of curiosity washed over me, and I couldn't resist picking up the phone. My heart raced as I scrolled through the call history, and there it was. The last number dialed before Olalekan called the police, Juliet's number. A number I had saved in my own phone. So a surge of adrenaline coursed through my veins. It was a moment of truth, a moment that could either confirm or shatter my faith in my husband's house. Without wasting another second, I rushed out of the compound, clutching my phone tightly. With trembling hand, I dialed Juliet's number. My heart pounded in my chest as I waited for a response. But to my surprise, it wasn't Juliet who answered. It was a man. I guess a kidnapper. Thinking on my feet, I had to come up with a plan to save Juliet and clear my name. I introduced myself as Juliet's sister to the person that received the call, desperately pleading with the kidnapper not to harm her. I promised to bring them the demanded 24 million ransom. Buy myself some time to figure out the next move without giving them a chance to respond. I abruptly ended the call. Night had fallen, casting a cloak of darkness over everything. I was exhausted from the emotional roller coaster of the day. I returned inside, took a soothing shower, and allowed sleep to claim me. Tomorrow will be a day of battle, and I needed every ounce of strength and courage to face the unknown. Alright guys, that is episode 5 of my story series. It's been a long week coming. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my story series. Till next week when I'm going to drop another episode of my story series. Peace.